love on you. Come on in so mama can talk to you. Come on in, come on in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to see you. I need to talk to you. I've been missing you. Have you been missing me? Come on in. 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 So we can talk today. I've been missing you.
Funky and fly. What?
Consciousness high.
Oh,
don't be shy.
Let's get it.
Upright, orderly style. Exclusive vibes all the while. Reactions heavy with a smile. Stay ready, mile after mile. Bring consciousness around.
Let's go. Oh,
if you're really down, help you touch the ground. We're making that sound. Pop culture flowing free. Funky beats come to see. Compassion, feel the key. Cultivate to God agree.
shit talking. This what we not gonna do. Shit talking. This is not gonna do. This is not what we're gonna do. We're not going to CP shame. Y'all know I be on CP timing. Y'all love me anyway. Just
bring consciousness around.
Hey, hey.
If you're really down, help you touch the ground. We're making that sound. Ready for what's going down. Steady, strong in every town. Always carry that crown. Lift up, don't let it drown.
What's good?
Bring consciousness around.
What's good?
If you're really down, help you touch the ground. We're making that sound.
I know I be on speed. I know I do.
Going down, steady, strong in every town. Always carry that crown. Lift up, don't let it drown. Bring consciousness around. If you're really down, help you touch the ground. We're making that sound.
What's going on? What's going on, good people? It's your boy, Kultivate with Kyle, back with another video. Here to cultivate clarity on all things unadulterated, unfiltered, and uncensored. Y'all already know what it's time to do. It's time to get into it. It's time to get into it. I want to love on y'all. Get on in here. Get on in the building. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Shout out to Melanie. And shout out to all the drug dealers who originated the tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all already know I love all my people. I love everybody out there hustling. Hustling is hustling. Excuse me for being a little late. I was eating. I was eating me a little Wingstop, excuse me. I choose to not come on here and eat on here and belch and burp, you know, and and do all that in y'all ear. So we got a lot to get into. We got a lot. We got a smorgasbord. Quick little conversation to talk about right quick. People got my name in their mouth. Quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. But then again, I'm like, well, wait a minute. Shit been popping off for quite a minute sometime. And I think it's what I'm gonna do for me to clear my motherfucking name and address some shit. And y'all already know. So salute to all my people in the building. Salute to all my people in the building. We got Trip in the building. Hey, Junie June. Hey, shit talker. How you? How you, man? How you feeling? So y'all come on in the building. Y'all come on in the building. I want to make y'all comfortable. Y'all always welcome in this motherfucker. Y'all already know how we do, how we rock around this motherfucker. What else was I getting into today? That we could talk about, real quick. What up, EJ? What's going on, Michelle Wright? How are you? It's good to have y'all in the building. June, oh, so good to see your face. It is so good to see your face. Yeah. Oh, I thought you was on. Oh, this your other page. See, I'm on the fibromyalgia page. That's all right for me. It is all right with me. We got to get into it. I'm feeling good as a brother and a black man should. God damn it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Lord. So, I'm going to let a few more people get in the building, play my quick little commercial break for y'all, and then we're going to get into the video. Because I want to give y'all a quick little backstory between me and Sammy, and then we're going to give a quick little honorable mentions. Gladys mad at me. Gladys! Damn, I got a lashing today. That's all right. Cause need no mention. Let's get it.
Love on you. Come on in so mama can talk to you. Come on in, come on in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to see you. I need to talk to you. I've been missing you. Have you been missing me? Come on in. 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 So we can talk today. I've been
nobody got time for that shit. So what? Shit. Woody, we'll crack up in this mother.
Damn. But I got a little time today. Hey, Angela. Hey, what did I miss? Something happened with Sammy Blink and you missing on these YouTube streets. Well, she gave me a quick little honorable mention. And I want to clarify some things with Sammy, a.k.a. Quality Queen, which she now goes by Big Bites and Beyond. I want to get it right because she said I insulted her when I got the name wrong. Maybe I did it purposely, but I didn't insult her personally. Like the rest of the people, but she loved to put me in the category with people that really just diminished her character, and I don't think I diminished her character. I hosted a panel where I allowed people to express their feelings, and you didn't like it because you feel like someone should roll out the red carpet for you when you've been shading me, Sammy. We're gonna get into it. You and hold on, Michelle, why are they coming for me, Lord? Because that my videos is popping at this moment, and I still have yet to get my channel taken, and I don't even want to put yet into the atmosphere because it's not going to be any yet. But because I have been keeping my head above water, I've been putting out content. Although I may review some people's content, I've been doing the damn thing, and people don't want to give me credit because they feel emotionally charged if you will, about some situations that don't have absolutely nothing to do with me. We're gonna get into that a little bit later. Speaking of that whole Melanie situation, so yeah, they coming for your boy because they hating. It looks like, and because they want to get their feelings, and they want to use someone as a scapegoat, but they're not gonna use me to incorporate me in no bullshit. And that's why I need to clarify what I need to clarify later on in my video. So y'all stay tuned, keep it locked here, and run them lights up for your boy because I appreciate it. EJ, I gotta clarify some things. I've been saying this song since Trump been in the White House. Have you? Yeah, right. You know, I heard you. You see him when nobody come for your Portuguese lover. Lord, listen, I'm praying for you down over there. Shit talking. Yes, I is. But let's get into old Sammy. What some people might like to call Sammy Webb. Hey, what some people like to call Michelin Man Sam. I don't think I called her any of those things. You know, I could call her Jumping Jack Flash, but I don't call her these things. What was the name of Whoopi Goldberg and Jumping Jack Flash? I could call her those things and insult and look at and make fun of her appearance and shit. But I don't do that because I'm above that. So I don't know what she was talking about. She put some allegations on me. Talking about I was screen recording her shit and carrying it to trees and shit. See, this is where people, you misinformed, boo-boo. I don't need to fucking carry bones like that. Why do people think that I'm just so sinister in this way? God damn it. I try to keep my head above water. I try to stay out the mess. I tried to give my quick little commentary, cultivate clarity, if you will, no pun intended. People be trying to drag me and shit. People be capping on my name. Talk about I sent them screenshots and shit, or implying that I sent them shit. Like, they gonna leave me the fuck out. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Not nothing. But people love trying to drag Kaka in it. Leave Kaka out of it. Please. With all due respect. And Lord, folk was imitating me today. It was hilarious. But ain't nobody. I mean nobody. God damn it. Okay, to call my motherfucking shit boring, who be sneezing, coughing, and acting, and begging and beefing for dollars. Okay, I don't do that. I don't do that. And one thing about it, I'd rather be living with my mama than be living with a nigga who raped my sister. Oops, did I say that? Oops, I meant great. Oops, so I'm blessed to have a roof over my head. And I tell you one thing, I don't need to rig the system to keep my Section 8. Because I don't even have Section 8. Okay? So yeah. Back to Sammy. Hey Sammy, how are you? Thanks for the honorable mention, I guess. You know. Thank you, Champagne and Side Eyes. A lot of people didn't think so. They thought it was boring. But my definition of boring is not everyone else's definition of boring. You know what I'm saying? People have their forte on what they like, but the numbers don't lie. Because I believe that video just hit 1K and it's still running up. And I thank the cultivators. I thank the people who move and maneuver through different sectors, who doesn't pledge allegiance, who doesn't use a name, who goes where they want to go, who watches from the bushes. Love y'all. I really do. I love y'all down. Pamela, hey boo. So good to have you in the building. Nori said big facts. Thank you. Maria, hey my love. I'm sorry I didn't give you no love. I'm doing two things at once. I love you, shit talk. Oh, okay, you get. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you, Trent. Thank you, Trent. And people know it. And people know it. I know I'm the most balanced in this sector. I said I'd rather be living with mama than living with a nigga who raped my sister. Excuse me, I'm using the word. Great. Trigger warning for the people in the back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But let's get it. Let's get back into this whole Sammy debacle. Now, Sammy. Now you know we had history. Now let's go back to it. You felt like I was shading you after you was going through your fire in the sector. And people was crucifying you for going back and forth, being in the mess. It's because you went through 3 different fucking channel names. You if you will, Nori, I appreciate you. Your words, not mine. But it was going from different names. You were doing virtuals in the garden, so you were doing this. You were Quality Queen. Then you were Sammy said it when you were on your tirade and you was on your your shit or whatever name was. Sammy something. Sammy speak some shit. And that was cool with me. As long as I don't give a fuck what you do. Listen, I'm not here to penalize you. I'm not here to hold your feet to the fire. But at the end of the day, what went wrong is when you kept crying wolf. Like that's what it seemed like. And I'm not gonna lie, I distanced myself from you. It wasn't like I was being nasty towards you. I just I didn't distance myself, but we wasn't interacting. We didn't even have so much of a relationship where we interacted every day anyway. So I'm not gonna say I distanced myself from you. But our relationship went awry when you felt like I had people on the panel bashing you and you blocked me. So let's give a little context for the people in the back. And where should we start? She was upset that I hosted a panel and I had Trent and I had Rose T and all these people on my panel. I guess she was because she blocked me ultimately after that. And it's all good with me because quite frankly, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find some old conversation because she always. Let me see. Excuse me, y'all. I'm trying to see. I really put this in the back of my mind. All right. Quite frankly, the relationship went awry. To sum it up, do I feel she has substance? At times, and indirectly, she did want me to take on her battles, and that was something that I wasn't going to do because she had Aaron to do at the end of the day. I didn't need to windmill for her, but I'm sure she would have liked that. You know what I'm saying? And she said she was shocked with me. But let's just give a little context. where I didn't like some of the things that she did. It was when she had Gag Liar in her chat. She was over there. She allowed Gag Liar to say what she wanted to say. She announced my name, and Gag Liar was doxing me. Sammy can't possibly be that slow, and she announced it, and that was her prerogative. Maybe she didn't realize what she was doing or what she was announcing, but she announced it. Then it was the way back when, I don't know how long ago this was. She was telling me to sign up for Job Corps. Like, I feel like and there's nothing wrong with Job Corps. Don't get me wrong, but how the fuck? What makes you think I'm low income, huh? Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to say that, but. Hey, Queen Latifah said you're not a picture of her. Listen, no disrespect intended, but hey, what the fuck makes you think that I need Job Corps? You don't know if I have a certificate to make me an income. You don't know if I went to trade school because you never asked. See, you jumped to conclusionaries and you tried to be funny, I feel like. And that's okay. That's all right. Yeah, on a lie. Like, if she knows if I haven't graduated from a trade school or not. And that's not any of her business. But if she would have asked, I would have answered and told her. But she must think I'm a broke ass. Listen, Trent. You ain't never lied. She gave me an honorable mention today. Talking about I'm not in the safety zone and this, that, and the third. That I was shading her. I was screen recording her lives, giving them to trees. See, where the fuck are you getting your information from? What really, Sammy? Where are you getting your information from? Because all of it is misinformed. It's not adding up. Anyway. So I hope you will get that correct. I didn't give any screen recordings to trees, or her camp, or her group. So I don't know where you got that from. Now, I did take a screen recording of your live of you talking about me, I was talking about you in my blacking group and all this other bullshit you were saying that I probably deleted. Because quite frankly, I don't care for you or your voice to take up many files on my phone. But you knew what you was you know what you be doing, Sammy. Okay. Then you say you was gonna stop supporting me coming in my chat for whatever our reason. Why? Is he in here? That live was good. I thank you for the exclusive. Yeah, Pamela. You better use them damn emojis, bro. If I'm not mistaken, he blocked me too. Yeah, she looked damn good in that picture. I see your curvaceousness. You letting them niggas know that you ain't got no big belly. A fat man, a fat guy with big old belly. That's not here. Listen, Nori. I ain't here to count people coins. But that's what she thought. I said, well, hey, that's what you think I should look into? Let me see, because I didn't know too much about it at the time. But I started talking around with some people, and I heard that it was a great resource, and I was taken away. So I don't need that good thing. Good thing I'm locked and loaded. I have certifications. I do CNA work, PNA, PCA work, home health aid work, all that good stuff. So I appreciate the advice, but I don't need that. Sammy, thank you. Thank you in advance. So, but you know what you was doing. You kept flip-flopping in the beef and all these different things. And that's what brings me into this next point. I thought you was in the foodie sector, Sammy. I thought you was in shouldn't you be biting something? But you talking about me. I'm not on an apology tour. Keep it on Aaron. I didn't do shit to you at the end of the day. You say I was shady. Talking about the truth isn't shady. Letting people express their opinions and air out their grievances is not shady. But if you think it's shady, okay, that's all right. I do Lynette. Michelle Rice says trees don't have too much to say about Aaron, but this is kind of confusing. Michelle, you caught that? You caught that? I was a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit that came from the misfit Muslim. I got a lot of flack. But I really do. Speaking of that, hold on. There's a couple of things that she could be mad at me about. Either me calling Cap about her saying that I put up a comment that aired out Melanie, or at first it sounded like she was saying that I gave her something, and then it was because I didn't let her use my video. That's what I rubbed her the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't give her access to that video. It's not that I didn't let her, it's that I didn't give her access to it. So let's give a little clarity on that. Total misunderstanding. Because she went through BS to ask me to use my video. Quite frankly, I didn't give a fuck. Because I feel like it's fair use. I use other people's videos. But let's not get it twisted. That's not the fabric of my motherfucking channel. You know what I'm saying? It's yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do what other people have to resort to keep a channel, especially 25 damn channels later. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. It must be his job must be in a bunch because I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. From Sister Greasy Sleazy. I really don't. But she can feel how she want to feel. She can feel how she want to feel. Yeah. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep getting to it. Wait a minute. Ayahuasca. What? I said made that group with Ayahuasca. Yeah, let's get back into that. She did make a group with Ayahuasca in it. Talking about trending topic, which is your job, isn't shade. I know, EJ, exactly. And I don't benefit off of people's pain. I don't get paid to go after people. I don't do that. I don't resort to those tactics. You know what I'm saying? I don't. The fabric of my channel isn't begging, belching. You know what I'm saying? And battling manufactured peace for bucks and platters and biggie bags. But hey, listen, people want to do what they want to do. Because she did make that group with Ayash. I guess she wanted to make content. You already know. You know I'm gonna do my equilibrium champagne. That's what I'm about. That's the fabric of this channel right here. But people love incorporating me. Don't incorporate me in the motherfucking thing. Show the receipt. And even if I did pull up a motherfucking comment, hey, what? How am I supposed to know what you gonna react to? Oh, I don't get what people are saying these days. But let's get back into Sammy. Hey, Sammy. Now let's go back to where to. You were doing a lot of foul stuff that I swept under the rug, that I just looked at sideways, and you just know how you operate. You listen. I wasn't mad at you. But you get your content how you get your content. And don't be expecting me to windmill and shit. Don't expect me to windmill, because I'm not doing it. But at the end of the day, it went awry after you was acting oblivious and shit. You be on that dainty dizzy. Oh, I'ma play like I don't know ass shit. But then again, going back to the thing, I didn't insult you as a person. I said big back bites and beyond, because it seemed like you always eating something, Sammy. What happened to you getting that lipo you was talking about? And I'm not body shaming nobody. I'm asking a question. Because I love my curvy, thickalicious sisters. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Contrary to popular belief. You know what I'm saying? What y'all saying in the chat? If that woman says something like use of pure manipulation, power play means to control, probably easier. Probably. I don't give a fuck. She got her hijab in a bunch. And crumbs on it, obviously. Yep, you called it out, but was being nice about it. Yes, I've heard of shade people that she said, but yeah, of course. Of course. And Aaron and Hope, they were shading each other. Aaron just took it up a notch because I guess the Sagittarius-ness has no filter to it. As an artist, you have to legs to develop, and some know their time is passing to keep diminishing your trajectory. Negative comments are made. Exactly. People try to do things to stipulate your growth and try to throw daggers at you because they're hating, because they just want to hurt you. They get off on that shit. That's what some people really do get off on, especially the ones that have arrested development in areas where they really seek to suppress their true nature of who they are. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying. What up, Roof? How you doing? Oh my God, Aaron was slipping and sliding on your live last night. Michelle, right? Yes, they was. Yes, they was. And people was talking about it in other chats and shit. That live was good. I don't care what nobody says. The numbers don't lie. That motherfucker's doing 1K and still doing numbers. And shout out to the number. And shout out to the people. Shout out to the people. Shout out to the channels that I reviewed. Because at the end of the day, people have channels surrounded by reviews. That's what I don't get. It be the pot on the kettle black for me. You know what I'm saying? But today I got caught a lap dog. I don't know Rosetta. She's champion this channel, encouraging that post. Champion that forget. Today is shit. I'm the lap dog. Man, listen. Not the peanut butter and jealousy. You think so, Nora? Possibly. But all I got to say, wasn't you Dusty Wade's lap dog? Wasn't you Robo's lap dog? Listen here. It be the fag hags for me. Trying to get people, trying to weaponize sexuality in 2025 when they really undercover sisters. But all right, but okay. Okay, copy. Yeah, the nigga, this some ghetto ass shit. There's some ghetto ass shit going on around here. I know it is, Nori. Thank you. And I appreciate that. I ain't taking no advice from no misfit Muslim at all. I'm sorry, Boo Boo Kitty, that you sent your good friend Aaron on that fucking dummy mission, and that shit blew up in his fucking face. It's not my fault. All I can say is take your hijab out of a bunch and leave me alone. Because I ain't got nothing to do with it at all. At all. That melody shit, I shouldn't even be brought up in that shit. And I'm going to stick to what I said. Because you made it seem like you was sent some shit regarding Mel being messy in my chat. Like, how am I supposed to know people's emotions? Like, it was a whole bunch of narrative going around with that shit. But listen. So no need to thank me for a fuck ass thing. I peeped the setup. Oh, thank I would have thanked for the receipt. No. Specify that shit because you won't get no receipt from Kai. You know, no need. No need. And I laughed because I was lit as shit at first when I first heard that shit. But on some real shit, now I feel like I'm getting set up and put in some shit. On some real shit. Like on some, I could be to blame for Mel being caught talking shit. Nah, that's not the picture that's going to be made on my watch. Especially not from a hoe who got to beg for cash and give to a son. So, yeah. Hey, Spirit. Listen, I don't claim none of that. I don't got none of that ESPN shit. Hey, Rachel, Mathin, how you doing? I don't know a fuck ass thing. But back to this whole Sammy shit. Long story short, their relationship just went awry. We don't have it was very amicable. Very amicable. Kind of like her and Talisha left on an amicable slate. But she didn't like my video. Kind of the same video that Trees wanted to review. And that she didn't get access to review. Oh, we didn't even get into that story. Well, we didn't finish it. Long story short, she didn't get access to the video because I ended up putting it on members only 4 to 5 hours after fucking BS Icon asked me to review the video. At that point in time, I thought she was finished with it. Speaking of that, no motherfucking Cash App. No Cash App a donation for it. But if you was gonna send me $5 like you did Toaster, you could have kept that shit because I don't want no $5 funky ass dollars. And before she say some shit about some shit, talking about some she paid me, goddamn it. A swap is no swindle. And a fair exchange is damn sure ain't no motherfucking robbery. I don't know if y'all recall, but it was one day way back when, in the wintertime, 2 months or 2 ago. She was ill prepared, basically, to host her show, and she needed somebody to play some shit. And I was the only one that did it. And my shit wasn't playing the best, but it played. And it sufficed for that moment in time. And that's when she threw a little something on it. But as far as content, she ain't never given me a fuck ass thing. But my motherfucking content. And speaking of that, because I just want to clarify that right quick, because people gonna try to say, I made this and that, just like she tried to do Mel. And speaking of that Mel shit, Mel said you just like that. It was a swap and swindle. No swap is no swindle. And it was a fair exchange. At the end of the day, Mel said she gave you some receipts for you to laugh at her and read that shit out loud to make content and make a spectacle out of her love for JR. Maybe the disingenuousness this me. But I was just disturbed and perturbed today. How people trying to go in on Kaka. I said, what the shit? I said, well, shit, well, damn. I said, well, damn, what the fuck I did? Preparation, though, not a strength. You remain colleagues. No need to roll in the mud. Exactly, EJ. Exactly. No need to do all that extra shit. I just felt like, damn, Gladys. Gladys was my secret lover for a little while. My YouTube lover, my digital lover. After Cat, of course. You know what I'm saying? But I think it went down to him when I ain't give that access to that motherfucking video. And listen, if she would have came correct and didn't play herself and disrespected not only herself but disrespected me, she would have got access to the video. But she up there yelling and shit, acting un-Muslim-like, if you will. But listen, that's the fabric of who she is. But I may be born, but I may be... I know one thing. I may be boring. I'm smart enough not to lose multiple motherfucking channels. Yeah. That's all I got to say. That's all. That's it. That's all. So let's get into this other shit's not This is this new shit, y'all. This his name is Clayton Howard, a former FREAKOFF participant. He is now expressing and exposing the intricacies of the FREAKOFFs. He said, Lord, Diddy was ready to push it out on me. I said, Lord have mercy. Then he's alleging in his lawsuit why people are looking at his claims as valid or whatever you want to say, or is looking at him and giving him a platform is because he filed a lawsuit claiming that Cassie and Diddy gave him an STD. Marie says that Cassie, we're going to deny we are having an affair in my face. Just jokes, people. Ray, you was a fool. Yeah, I got to keep it on the low. Keep it on the low, Maria. Keep it on the low, Maria. You know I won't deny your love. I love you, Maria. You was a fool. You think so, Dory? Listen, your words not mine. You may be on to something. You may be on to something when you say that there. Listen, at the end of the day, Sammy, I don't have any personal grievances towards you. I just thought you held yourself at a higher regard. And you should just try to stop throwing rocks and hide your hand. Stand in what you do and who you are. Stand up in it. Because what you do is what you do. Just like I stand up in what I do and what I say. If you feel cross, you feel cross. But don't bob and weave a confrontation or holding somebody accountable. Because there's nothing wrong with holding somebody up. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Champagne and Side Eyes. Can you lower the background music just a little bit? Of course. Of course, I got you. That's better? I got you. She got close to you for a come up. Possibly. Listen, I don't look at it like that. Wasn't getting close to her. She didn't get close to me. Because people only do what you allow. And I'm not going to go with that, but possibly. Okay. But you should let me know, Michelle. I ain't know. I appreciate that. Much better. Okay, good. Hey, pretty eyes. Good to have you in the building. I was just addressing some shit. Quick little honorable mentions. Now we're gonna get into this. It look like this nigga got the meta glasses, the Ray-Ban meta glasses on. Now that I look at it. Alright, let's look. Let's check this shit out. Thank you all for the donations. It's greatly appreciated. I appreciate the donations that were sent to me after the replay of that previous live that I just did. It was an amazing live. I thank my guests, although the inconsistencies were inconsistent. Oh Lord, they were blatant inconsistencies. And I just like, oh God. Damn it. Shout out. But listen, I don't even want to relive what happened last night. But some revelations were revealed. And that's all that matters. And I'm here to give people a platform because that's what we do here. We cultivate clarity. That's all we do. That's all we do. Let's go. Wasn't it wild? There was some wild shit going on. Some wild ass shit going on. Alright. Everybody wanna come on up? Trying to share the screen. Alright. Share. Let's go.
Diddy, he'll tell you and Cassie what to do.
Shout out to Art of Dialogue. Y'all go over there and check them out when y'all have a chance. This dude, he look a little suspect. I'm not sure why he's alleging these things after after Cassie got her damn payout. It's always the why now, and it's unfortunate that we have to, we why now men, and then we off the bat listen to women as we should listen to women. I'm just saying, some women get the why now as well. I'm just saying, Lord, let's get into it. Godly.
Would that turn you off? You being in your groove, you smashing her, and you got Diddy in your ear telling you what to do, telling you to stop, do this, do that. I mean, would that turn you off?
It was a hell of a turn off, bro. It was annoying. It was incredibly frustrating. In the beginning, Cassie was kind of cool with it. She was compliant, but what really happened and what really caused a lot of the fights in the end is him doing exactly what you just said. Like, let's say she was at the point of climax. Diddy was a savage. Diddy would see her about to come and be like, stop now. And she'd be like, you know, why? He's like, stop now, come in the room, just to make her wait till she gets the orgasm. And I guess this was at the point where she was finally getting tired of him, wanting to assert herself as a woman, wanting to assert her independence in the relationship. So she started arguing back, saying, no, like, I thought he was here for me. Why are you doing this if he's here for me? Like, imagine how this is. Diddy's a billionaire, Cassie's a supermodel. And they're arguing over who you're there to sexually please, even though you're only sleeping with the woman. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it blew my ego up. I'm like, yo, this guy is 50 million times richer than me, and he's sitting here arguing with his girl because she's mad. He's stopping her from letting me come. I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? So that, like, it was a crazy situation. It was.
And if I'm not mistaken, you went off on Diddy before, right? After he asked you where you gay?
Yes. And it's funny because ever since I came out on social media,
so the FREAKOFF participant was riding around in the circle with them. He must have had to go with them to get the Astro Glide. Okay.
A lot of the male escorts have contacted me. One actually contacted me today, but I promised them I wouldn't divulge his name. I think I was telling you about it before we started this interview.
Yeah, behind the scenes, yeah.
Yeah, and he reminded me of the time Diddy was gonna fight me during a FREAKOFF. He's like, yo, bro, remember when I told you it was Diddy and you was looking at him? And he was like, why you looking at my face? And you was like, yo, bro, I ain't looking at you, nigga. And me and him was going to fight in this encounter. I totally forgot about it. But bro remembered it. He said, yo, I knew you was official when you balked on him like that and you was going to fight him. Like, the only reason me and Diddy didn't fight during this encounter, I swear to you, was because Cassie jumped in the middle of us and said, babe, he's not staring at you. but Diddy thought I recognized him because at the time I didn't know who he was. So he got like crazy, like, yo, why you staring at me? You recognize me? And I'm like, dude, I don't even recognize you. I don't know who the hell you are. I didn't find out who he was till after the encounter, you know what I'm saying? So to talk about the time that he and I were gonna actually like get into it.
Did he just say he ain't know, did he?
Man, I'm like, dude, I don't even recognize you. I don't know who the hell you are. Fighting this encounter, I totally forgot about it. But bro, remembered it. He said, yo, I knew you was official when you barked on him like that and you was going to fight him. Like the only reason me and Diddy didn't fight during this encounter, I swear to you, was because
Lord, he got that yuck mouth, them teeth beige. Lord, he smoked Black and Mouse, and he smoked what's some shit called cigars. But some cigars are good, I ain't gonna lie.
He jumped in and
fuck them Black and Miles. I know some niggas, and them niggas got the nerve. Them niggas in the hood be like, oh, make sure you get the plastic tip. Motherfucker, what's the difference between the wood tip and the plastic tip? It looked like he smoked them wooden tips. Yeah, that's yuck mouth. That's yuck mouth.
Middle of us and said, babe, he's not staring at you. But Diddy thought I recognized him because at the time I didn't know who he was. So he got like crazy, like, yo, why you staring at me? You recognize me? And I'm like, dude, I don't even recognize you. I don't know who the hell you are. I didn't find out who he was till after the encounter, you know what I'm saying? So to talk about the time that he and I were gonna actually like get into it. This was he asked me if I was gay, excuse me. So I go meet him in Miami. You know, and like the routine for a freak off when I came in was I had to strip. They didn't want me to have my clothes, my phone, nothing, because they were afraid I would take pictures or do something to them, whatever. So I had to give up my clothes when I came in. It was not an option. Give up your clothes and your phone, that's it. So they kind of programmed me that as soon as I would get to them, like walking these streets, I would strip. The suites, I would just strip. So I stripped, and I remember specifically this time, like Diddy was on it. He was high out of his face, bro. Like, yo, you could literally see this guy's eyes rolling in his head. He was so high. Pupils dilated, he's sweating. So it was a kind of a crazy encounter, this encounter. I remember they were in like this beautiful suite in the SLS Hotel on Collins Avenue in Miami. It overlooked like the whole Miami beach. It was gorgeous. So Cassie takes me outside. I'm like buck naked. She's buck naked. We got all of this baby oil on us. So, you know, it's a sight to see two incredibly in shape people out.
Not bucket naked. Bucket naked.
On a hotel balcony like that. Cassie's like, yo, let's go inside. If paparazzi sees us like this, we're done. Good point. We go inside. She tells me she's going to go in the bedroom to finish getting ready. Diddy stays in the living room area with me. He rolls up a joint. He offers me some of the joint. You know, we sitting there as men just talking, shooting the shit. He says, yo, bro, so what you want to do with yourself and stuff like that? So I start telling him about my life, my goals, my aspirations, things I'm into. And he's just listening to me real intent the whole time. So, yo, bro, out of nowhere, he says, so I'm looking at him. I was like, what? And he says, nothing. I said, what? He says, nothing. I say, yo, bro, man, like, what do you want to say? Just say it. Don't do that. Don't say something and then pull it back. Like, what was you going to say? So dude looks at me and he's like, yo, are you gay anyway? So I kind of looked at him and I was like, where the hell would you get that from? And he was like, I'm just saying. I said, nah, like, bro, where would you get that from? Look how I'm smashing your chick. Have I ever looked at you in any way like I want to smash you? Where the hell did that question come from? So I'm going to be honest. I got offended. I started saying, yo, what you want, some mook shit, bro? Like, what type of shit is you? Like, this is why you be asking me to stay in here naked? You really, like, you want me to sleep with you? So I start.
I feel like this. Clayton Howard. Clayton. Clayton Howard. And the brother got a book. Lord, let's go to. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all, Lord, we go to the Amazon. Let me see the book. I'm gonna read the book. Hold on, we're gonna see where this damn book is. Let's see. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Y'all hang tight. Okay. All right. My fault, y'all. Quick little brief intermission. Y'all gotta thank y'all for hanging tight with me. Okay. It says Cassie, victim or co-conspirator. The story of Dave, Kindle edition. In a daring debut, Clayton Howard steps out from shadows to share a deeply personal, haunting, intimate account of his 8-year relationship with music industry icon Sean Diddy Combs and his girlfriend Cassandra Ventura, revealing a side of fame rarely seen and even more rarely spoken about. Howard's memoir, let's see. No, he did not, and all motherfucking caps. It's not a tabloid expose, but a raw and emotionally layered portrait of a secret life lived at the intersection of desire, power, and vulnerability. As Sean Combs' trial captivates the media and reshapes public perception, Howard's voice adds an unexpected and deeply human dimension to the story. Now, he wrote this with Chat GPT. Yeah. Clayton H. Cassie, victim or co-conspirator to my experiences inside a Diddy FREAKOFF. And mind you, he's alleging that Cassie gave him the clap. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, yeah. That's what he said. At the center of Cassie, allegedly, are the infamous FREAKOFF's carefully curated sexual encounters which defy conventional ideas of intimacy and control. Some moments are tender, others unsettling. A night spent tending to Cassie's drug overdose and a terrifying experience being drugged by Diddy. These scenes are presented for shock value, but as part of an honest exploration. Read more. Through Howard's lens, Diddy and Cassie are revealed not as victim and villain, but as four powerful individuals navigating a world they constructed and were ultimately consumed by. Cassie, far from a passive bystander, is portrayed as a complex force engaging, initiating, and emotionally entangled in ways that defy easy classification. So he's painting Cassie as a willing participant. He's also saying that he had a relationship, a 4.6 star rating out of 5, and he is alleging that he had a relationship with Sean Combs for 8 years. He said he was blowing Cassie and Diddy's back out for 8 years, allegedly. Oh Lord, hold on, I got sent a loop. Hold on. Oh, you gonna send me something, Ro? Okay. Hold on, I got sent a little something. I appreciate all my donors. It's greatly appreciated because y'all didn't have to do it, but y'all did, and I appreciate it. Of course, people gonna throw shade. You know what I'm saying? They gonna throw shade if they can't get paid and to get your country state with the marmalade. Or shall I say, begging for donation for country sticks and shit. It's just pathetic. That's okay. That's all right. Ooh, this is a story indeed. Wait a minute, Ro. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute, we gotta pull this up, Ro. We gotta pull this up. Let's keep reading though a little bit. It says Diddy and Cassie. So basically, he's saying that we read so far that he's trying to allege that Cassie was a willing participant. He alleges far from a passive bystander, is portrayed as a complex force engaging, initiating, and emotionally entangled in ways that defy easy classification. And some might say that Cassie was turned out. She was lost and turned out with the freak-offs. And she started to say, hey, I'm in it. If I'm in it for the long run, I'm in it for the long run. And for no doubt about it, he manipulated and he manipulated. Oh, why am I tongue tied? He manipulated her, emotionally manipulated her, and to get her to do certain things, without a doubt. I just wish she had certain people in her corner that helped her and that she could have confided in, who really got her out that situation, despite what the people say him being powerful and this, that, and the third. I don't give a fuck how powerful the motherfucker is. God damn it. What's her name? Mariah Carey got up that motherfucking thing with Tommy Mottola. You gotta fight with what you gotta fight for. You gotta put your blood, sweat, and tears if you want to live and want to be out of some circumstances that, for the lack of better terms, that suppress you. Oh Lord, wait a minute, Roro. I can't be with listening to this too long, Roro. Wait a minute. Could the person that sent me that receipt, could someone send me the timestamp? Hold on. Wait a minute. What's being alleged about this dude? Salute to all the people that's covering this Clayton Howard situation. They say Clayton Howard stalked and harassed Francina Evans, but claims victim of Diddy and Cassie. Hold on, let me see if I can find a shorter video. Because I smell bullshit. I smell bullshit with this dude. Clayton Howard. What's her name? Francina. That's a unique name. Especially how it was spelled. Francina. Hold on. Clayton Howard Francina Evans. This dude, we're gonna get the exclusive on this motherfucker. Incurable STD. What? Oh, wait a minute. What? Incurable? Lord, nobody want to get a disease that they can't cure. Lord. This some freaky ass shit. Just some freaky shit going on around here. Roro, come on up though. Come on up. I need to get the exclusive from you because I can't listen to all of it. That's too long, Roro. I will listen to it. That's my illy ill in the building. Hey, my illy ill. Hi, my love. How you feeling? Danielle Hillcock says Cassie was wearing that man out. Listen here. Listen here. I don't know about that. I didn't see the freak-off tapes. Only the jurors could comment on what she was wearing out. Some say she was the one that was lost and turned out. It's up for debate. But Roro, if you have time to come on up, my love, come on and tell me what was being alleged. What that Clayton dude did to the lady named Francine. What's her name? Francina. What did he do to Francina? Who was Francina? I want to know who was Francina Evans at this point. But an incurable disease? Incurable disease is crazy to me. That is crazy. Let's read a little bit more. It says, oh, we got a special guest in the bag. Hey, Roro, how you feeling?
Hey,
Roro.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
he covered it. The Clayton guy is stalking and harassing her for the last 3 years, um, over a dog. And
Francine,
no, Francine. Yes, Francine. I posted the story on my Facebook also because now she's doing a fun GoFundMe because she can hardly work. He's stalking her. She had to move. He gave her a dog and he wanted the dog back. And she broke up with him. But his mother was a famous preacher or something at a church. I can't remember exactly, and I don't know if he went through the money, but he's trying to sue her for 740K, which that's crazy because she was in the chat also, and she was saying she don't know what's wrong with him, but it was an uncurable, what you said, and but now he's saying he got it from her, which she said she didn't have it. So what she do is she helped the elderly, help them exercise. She give out, she work for charity. She do stuff because she can't keep a steady job because he keep harassing her. She did get an order of protection, so they go back to court August 4th, and this has been going on for at least 4 years now. This will be 4 years. He's been stalking and harassing her, calling her family, telling her family. He's trying to get her locked up, saying that she hit his child, and she did not hit his child. So, in order for him to see his child, he got to get her locked up first. Do crazy. When you get time, you listen to do is crazy. When I say crazy, crazy. So he told King World he need to take that article down and all this stuff. And he said he's not taking anything down. This is her truth. This is what she told him. And he put it out. You know what I'm saying? So it was two parts to it. So we did the other part the other night before last. But she was in the chat and she was saying she wanted people to share it. And she said she had pretty much exhausted with her family, her money to get a lawyer. So now she got to do a GoFundMe because he would not leave her alone. He would not leave her alone. And it was first it was about the dog. Then it turned into something else. But she said now it's just the constant harassing and stalking. So yeah, he's pretty. How did he have an affair with? He's lying. He did not know. He's not even the type. That don't even look like somebody Cassie would even deal with. The men that she had dealt with was more exotic looking, more muscular. This dude lips so damn dry. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, he needs some Vaseline. Okay, his teeth right yellow. Come on now. Come on now. Now I don't know why people's interviewing him.
Would you wake up to that, bro? If you had to, would you wake up to that?
No. Now come on now. I mean, even to the guy on mine, I don't mean says he interviewed one. He was totally I could see that. You see what I'm saying? But him, he just want to be a part of it. But he never had no encounter with Cassie and Diddy. He is lying. Something is really mentally wrong with this dude. But then in the meantime, he's constantly stalking Francine.
Yeah, we're gonna go into that right quick. We're gonna go into that Francine. That's crazy, though.
Yes, but he don't even look the type. Look at this dude.
I mean, come on now. For somebody that's in the escort business, you living a wild life like that, and then you have kids. You gotta to live a wild life like that, a life of unpredictability, a life of waywardness, meaning who wants to live like that?
That's what I'm saying.
Judge anyone like that, but someone who's in that business, and then you going around bragging about it as if you going on a press tour, talking about it, almost as if you want to get brownie points for this shit. Like it just shows a blatant.
He's lying.
Yeah, it's a disconnect from reality, and he's clout chasing at his finest.
Yes. And then he was talking about he was going to sue Diddy. No, he was going to sue Cassie or Diddy or something like that. How are you going to sue anybody You know what I'm saying? And this big lawyer he had, they're suing you now because you owe them $3,500. You didn't pay them because you called yourself firing them and everything. Blah, blah, blah. No, I didn't fire them. They just didn't do their job. But no, you owe them money. And then why are you trying to go after this girl business? You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. And then you're trying to sue her for 700, and I think it was like 40K. I said, where did he come up with that number from? Because I asked her because she was in the chat. She said she had no idea where he came up with that number at. You know what I'm saying? But he did a whole press tour on her, talking real bad about her, the family, and everything. Dude is really, really, when you get time to listen to that, dude is really, really got some issues. He's never been with them. And every time we was in the chat, everybody was just talking about his lips and how ugly he was. And he was not an escort. He's not. He don't even look like an escort. And she is pretty.
He is off. He said he claimed she aborted the trigger warning, y'all. Please, trigger warning, y'all. And she said that she aborted the baby.
She said she was never pregnant.
First off, when you're doing that nightlife stuff, it's precautions you use and you take. Shouldn't he been on something that prevents? Shouldn't both of them have been taking something to prevent them from getting pregnant? If they
But
were
she,
doing
but that she don't have she don't have a baby. He had a baby by somebody else. It's not her. That's what I'm saying. Dude is cuckoo. She said she's never been pregnant by him. Only thing he gave her was a dog, and the dog looked miserable. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he took the dog back because she said she really loved the dog. So to eliminate him, maybe stop stalking her, she gave him back the dog. But nope, he kept on until she said till he get her arrested and locked up, he's not able to see his child. What? So that doesn't even make sense, dude. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense. But he said that she hit the daughter. You know what I'm saying? And the daughter is saying no, she did, but he's still going on with the life. It's a trip. He's crazy. Something is mentally wrong with him for real.
So obviously they must have been in some type of relationship.
They was. And she, yeah. And she walked away. Yeah.
He got issues. He's lashing out.
Yes. She decided to leave because he started acting real possessive and abusive. It was domestic violence there. Sorry, trigger warning. And it was a lot of stuff going on, and she just didn't want to deal with it anymore. So she decided to get out, and now he's stalking and harassing her. Yep. So he's lying. He ain't been with Cassie. I mean, and they was trying to figure out why are they letting this dude say that. If that was the case, then you would have been at Diddy's trial, testifying as one. You know,
that's why I say why now. And especially, I'm sure she was taking some type of contraceptive. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If she was partaking in those activities, why would she open herself up to or risk herself up to that type of? Are you good?
You know, but she said she didn't even know nothing about Cassie and Diddy. So she said this was new to her too. So she said
she claimed it was way back in 2009.
Yes.
Lord.
So dude has been on this press tour about that he was with Cassie, and then he was on one press tour. He said, "Oh, she gave me some ecstasy." See, but I've never taken ecstasy before. But no, yeah, I think it was coming because it coming single, double, and triple. So yes, I think I took a single. But you just said you haven't never taken it before. But now you just said you did. So you just took a single. Dude is crazy.
Yeah, dude is real.
Dude is crazy, but he's harassing this lady. He's harassing her. He's been harassing her for a long time. Yeah. So they go back to court August the 4th of this year.
He see she got that money.
Yeah.
Ever wanted to stand?
He see she got that money right quick, and that's what he was trying. He trying to bank off Cassie, and that's not the way you do it, man.
No.
And these egregious claims, they're heinous claims, and they're very. His ass. If you will.
Something is really wrong with him, and you know she's a Francine. She's a pretty lady, you know, but she do a lot for the community, and she deal mostly with elderly people to help them keep in shape and stuff. He met her through his mother,
Mhm.
and her mother has passed, so she didn't think it was, she didn't think it was nothing wrong with him, but yeah,
He's a
something is
beautiful.
really wrong with him. Yeah, he has a problem, and I don't know what's wrong with him, but I just say he's not no escort even material. The looks doesn't even say escort. So, especially with them dry lips. So when I seen it, I said, "Is that Clayton?" I was like, because when I said them teeth and them lips, baby, yeah, he's lying. He ain't been with them, but that's what he's trying to get his fame from. And I don't know why people's interviewing him, but yeah, that's what he's doing. That's to sum it up a little bit. But yeah, he has a problem.
This is the beautiful lady
Yes,
girlfriend that he
ex
is now
girlfriend. Yeah,
girlfriend. Thank you. That he
yeah,
is now allegedly harassing,
correct.
and he looked like the type of person to do some dumb shit like that. And that's why
Yes,
we're gonna watch her video of
yes.
her talking about it right here, right quick, because this here
Okay.
is quicker. I hope you can stay, because you sound awesome.
Look at him.
Lives, which is an amazing thing. So I'm not going to be
Shout out
long,
to
people.
you, Francine. I hope your situation gets better. The offender who won't give up direct contact with Francine.
Right.
Yes. What is this? Wait a minute. We gotta walk.
Dismissed. So, people, I have been waiting months for this chief prosecutor to do the right thing, which is clear my name and charge Francina, because people, Staten Island is protecting Francina Evans. This is why she won't go to jail, because that picture you see right there, they have egg on their face and they do not want to prosecute her.
He
First
crazy.
off, yeah. Why would she do that to your daughter after
He,
she been around your daughter and obviously built a bond?
I'm tired of this man who is supposed to be responsible.
Lord,
Dismissed.
everybody got scandal.
So, people, I have been waiting months for this chief prosecutor to do the right thing, which is clear my name and charge Francina, because people, Staten Island is protecting Francina Evans. This is why she won't go to jail, because that picture you see right there, they have egg on their face and they do not want to prosecute her. But people, in the process of that, Francina has become super emboldened.
And don't get me wrong, domestic violence can be on both sides, you know what I'm saying?
right. Right.
It can be on a male side and a woman's side, you know what I'm
Correct.
saying? So I don't want to discredit that.
Correct.
She's become so emboldened, she don't give a damn about police reports and none of that, because she knows she has Michael McMahon's office behind her. As I told you, people, Francina was arrested last week, people. But if you want to see something, this is her mugshot. And as you can see, she's smiling. Now, I did promise that I would not put this up there. But the reason I'm putting this up here, people, is because, unfortunately for me, even though I made overtures for peace to stop this, Francina and her family are still after me. And people, I'm tired. And why do I say Francina and her family are still after me? Because people, Francina contacted me Saturday. Now, many of you who know Francina may say, notice that Francina changed her Facebook profile page. Why did Francina Evans change her Facebook profile page? This is why. Because on Saturday, Francina Evans contacted me, and she tried to get in touch with me via phone with a blocked number. So, people, I went to the police, and Francina, trying to be smart, changed her profile picture so when the cops come, they
He
don't.
crazy.
Yeah, on everything. This nigga said she changed the profile picture so the cops wouldn't. What that got to do with anything?
That's what I was saying.
In the last 48 hours. She's so stupid, she doesn't realize that Facebook keeps a record of that. So she's not going to get away with that one, but good luck to her, people. Justice has been violated so many times here. I wouldn't be surprised if Staten Island tried to use a changed profile picture within the last 48 hours to say Francina Evans was innocent. But people, there's a larger problem going on here, people. And the larger problem going on here is the injustice and the mistreatment of the Staten Island DA's office at the hands of myself. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been a victim of Francina Evans for over 2 years, and this district attorney's office refuses to grant me my civil rights by simply allowing the offender of my order to be prosecuted for things that it knows she did. So I want to share this letter with the chief criminal prosecution, Darren Albanese, today, because people, I'm trying. I'm advocating through priest and not litigation. But the problem is when you're dealing with an incredibly corrupt, racist, and biased office, they don't choose to grant you your rights or your liberties. No, people, what they do is lie and try to ignore you, hoping you're so stupid or broke you can't do anything. Fortunately for them, people, Francina Evans has woken up the intellectual demon in me. And people, I think I can deal with these people. I'm going to try it because I can't allow them to keep violating my.
Not the intellectual demon. Is it going?
Yeah.
He said the intellectual demon, not his ex that woke up the intellectual demon. Lord,
Yes.
he need to go over there and get some
Yeah.
therapy.
Yeah.
Go sit on that couch.
Civil rights, lying and not prosecuting an offender who there is hard evidence has lied on you, like what I'm about to show my audience. Mr. Albanese, let this email serve as notice. Let this email serve as notice. Let me make sure the tab is being shown. It's not. Well, yes, it is. Let this email serve as notice of my intention to file Article 78 proceedings against your office to seek an order that will compel your office to respond to me as a victim. Below is an email between yourself and Attorney John Rockaway where you acknowledge improprieties regarding Francina Evans and agreed to an investigation. You further stated that in the interest of fairness, justice, and equality, your office would reach out to the appropriate individuals in Essex County. To refresh your memory, I included below. So people, this is actually the email from this gentleman that, hold on, I want to scroll lower. Okay, there we go. This is actually the email from this gentleman, if you can see it. Just want to, yeah, gotta be careful there. So this is the email from the gentleman here. And as you can see, it says, I received word from Courtney was arrested. It was also brought to my attention that Mr. Howard currently has a family order of protection issued in Essex County against Ms. Evans and that Ms. Evans is currently facing felony charges of burglary pertaining to an incident where Mr. Howard is.
Aggravated harassment, Lord.
So, well, he's the one doing the harassment.
Lord, hold on. Seems like
Let's go back, audience.
YouTube
was arrested.
man.
It was also brought to my attention that Mr. Howard currently has a family order of protection issued in Essex County against Ms. Evans and that Ms. Evans is currently facing felony charges of burglary pertaining to an incident where Mr. Howard is the complainant. ADA Gio Vinazzo and I are going to be personally looking into these allegations. People, he says he's going to personally look into it. This is the chief. This is the chief. Hold on. This is the executive ADA of criminal court operations, telling me that.
Now, why you put them charges on her with them thick ass Coke bottle glasses?
No.
Why would you do that to her? You know she was giving you that good loving.
Yes, that's what they were saying in the chat. They was like, we don't know what you did to him, but he is stuck.
Oh, he is strong. You don't want to let it go.
No, he ain't gonna get nobody that look that nice no more. No.
Word.
Because I guess I don't understand why now he want to use the Cassie and Diddy, and she said she don't. She said no. She that's a lie. But that's what he's going around saying. So something is wrong with him. Really, something really is going on with him. So that's why I knew that was played when you showed them lips. I remember them lips. They dry.
And the black and mild teeth. Don't forget the black and mild teeth.
Right.
Man,
And that Vaseline.
you need Bassett Trace and forget the petroleum jelly. You need
Oh my God.
dedicated at this point. Oh God. This is some shit here.
Yeah.
Legitimate on it.
He
Cassie-
look like he got baby oil on his legs. He all old up.
Here's the argument. She comes out. She's like, yo, what's wrong? I say, yo, this fool ass nigga, just excuse my language. I'm like, yo, this fool just asked me if I'm gay. Like, what's up with him? So she breaks out laughing. You know, now
Majority of the time, them niggas who's doing that flip flopping and Joe jopping and shit, they are.
Yeah.
Don't no hetero man want to see no ass.
No.
Okay, goddamn it. Unless it's female ass.
Right.
No.
So who don't know Diddy? Come on now, dude. You gonna act like you didn't know that was Diddy. Come on now, really.
8 years. He alleges 8 years in that motherfucking Amazon book and shit. So you should knew. Come on now. At one point in time in your relationship, did he spring on you that?
Right.
And when did you see his booty hole? And you didn't see the relationship. And listen, if you enjoyed the sight of it, say that.
Yeah.
But then because 8 years, that's almost a decade.
Yes.
Hey, my big goddess. How you doing? Brandon 90 said, I thought black people were over colorism. This is proof that we have a long way to go. Well, no one is over colorism in this country. I think a lot of nations are still facing the after math of colorism, whether that be a colonized country, America. It's always gonna be the underlying issues with colorism.
Yeah, yeah, I
Uh,
agree with that.
we we even hear it even with texturism. We hear it with all of that. Oh, you got
Yes,
good hair. What's good
yes,
hair? Slave master hair. Hair that is a after effect of my grandmama being great.
yep,
So yeah, we have a long way to go.
Now I can
absolutely.
see he's getting tight. But bro, I ain't letting up because you won't do nothing like that to a heterosexual man and think I'm just supposed to drop it. So I'm like, yo, bro, what's up? Why would you even ask me? Like, I'm saying, yo, I'm gonna leave. I'm
Some people might say that this shows that he's not comfortable in his sexuality because you
Right,
shouldn't get moved or get upset because he did acts. He didn't just go down there and start bobbing and slobbing and giving throaty boaty to you. So
right.
you gotta understand, but I get it. I understand. It's like why would you even come to me with that? But you in that nightlife, you in that wild life, that fat boo life, whatever they call it.
not with that. I'm not comfortable with that, bro. I kind of feel like you just propositioned me. I was gonna
Dude is
leave. He
lying.
gets up,
Mhm.
he goes in the master suite, he comes out, he tosses me a wad of money, says, shut up. I took the
Like
money
a mild
from him
breath.
paying me with wads of money for years. It was like $5,000.
Oh,
Yo, bro, I didn't need to be told to shut up again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I needed. You gave me 5 cash to shut up, stop calling you
Mm,
gay. No problem.
mm,
in other words, he was gay for pay.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Now I'm just saying honestly, looking at him, there's no way that he was in no freak offs. No, no. He don't even fit the type. So what did they find him at? Because they were saying they was going to a certain type of service they went through to pick out the escorts or whatever they call entertainers. So was you on that profile of them people? You couldn't have been. They would have never picked you. I wouldn't have picked you.
Word, you must have had that open the all sign on the back of your shirt or some shit. Hell,
Right.
listen, whatever floats your boat,
He got
whatever.
a good imagination though. I got to give it to him.
Right, that motherfucker shit, huh? In the land of make believe,
Yeah. Yeah.
That was pretty much it. But
they know what they doing by zooming in on the.
shut up, stop calling you gay.
I can't. With
No
that.
problem.
Wait a minute.
Um,
Ew.
that was pretty much it.
I'm sorry, y'all. I be looking at people teeth. I look at anybody.
Shut up, stop calling you gay.
Them shits.
No problem.
That's what I was looking at because that's why I knew that who it was because of his
Um,
teeth and them
that was
lips.
Look, he got something all in the good in that part of his teeth. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to scar y'all. He need one of them chemical pills. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's what he need. Oh Lord, let me.
sweet, like to start the encounter. That's pretty much it. But it got crazier because when we go into the suite, like to start the encounter, like dude is still on it. He's still real high, like on it. So he kind of instructs me and Cassie to start the freak off with the soft play. He's sitting on a couch like I'm sitting on now. The bed is in front of me like your monitor is, and let's say I'm off to the side, like position. So he
See, with these menage a trois and shit, it needs to be a level of understanding of what the fuck
Right.
is transpiring. You up
Exactly.
here. Oh, let him tell the story. This ain't my story to tell. This is his story.
Let him tell his lie. Yeah. Let's
Right,
go
right.
on.
can see me.
Fallacy. Drifting on a fallacy. Ooh. It must
Me
be.
and Cassie at an angle.
Must be.
But he has me like stroking myself so he can watch me stroke myself. And yo, that
And
used
you
to be
did
so
it.
uncomfortable, bro.
And you did it. So what you complaining for? You did it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But this man sitting here watching me stroke my penis. He used to take everything in my power to ignore him. And that's the truth of why I started taking the drugs. The drugs would help
You know
me
what,
focus on Cassie and not be so like alert to the fact of what Diddy was doing, you know, because it's not comfortable. In any event, he comes out maybe 3 or 4 minutes into this and he says, wait, I want to eat her out. Now, I had been seeing Cassie at this time, I want to say maybe 5 or 6
Yeah,
years.
come on,
I
nigga,
never saw
that
Diddy eat her
class.
out.
Yeah.
Never. He actually stopped me from trying to eat her out because I'm gonna be honest.
What?
She's a beautiful girl. You on them type of drugs, you sexing like that, shorty.
Dude, please stop. Stop.
That's a head scratcher. How
Dude,
will this stop you from eating her out? And Diddy is a cuckold.
right.
And you let him stop? I would have mollywopped the motherfucker so bad. Get off of me.
Right.
Can't you see I'm busy?
But see, but what dude is doing is he's listening to all the other escorts that have said what had happened, and
Right.
now he added into like it's him
Right.
into the story because what he's saying, I heard that dude on this other CC's platter, and that's what he said. So just so happened you saying the same thing. Okay,
Exactly.
whatever. But yeah, he's crazy.
He's rebranding the Punisher story.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we might take a listen to the Punisher story as well.
Gonna get the work. So there was times I used to try to like go down on her and they would be like, no, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I'm wondering to myself, like, why they stopping me? You know what I'm saying? But I realize now they probably were stopping me. So my
Who is we?
Well, you know what I was about to say. They would stop you because they didn't want you to infect them with that motherfucking yuck mouth. That's why they said. That's why Diddy said, "Oh hell no! Does he think he gonna get some punching much? Oh, he got another thing coming. You need some veneers first.
Yeah.
A peroxide wash first.
Yes. He need a scrub. Yes.
Yeah. A scrub, a good scrub.
Yeah.
And a lip scrub.
Absolutely.
So there was times I used to try to like go down on her and they would be like, no, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I'm wondering to myself, like, why they stopping me? You know what I'm saying? But I realized now they probably were stopping me.
He's special. Yeah.
So
it was never nobody else in the room with them. It was only Cassie and whoever else was. It wasn't like no bodyguards and all this. So that's why I was like, who was we? It's not no we. I mean, okay, dude. Oh, special.
Oh, just a little.
He slipped up on that one.
I don't know if he Aaron delayed or way worse. Angela said they call me yuck mouth because I don't brush. Oh, I like my teeth like this.
That's a good one.
He need the peppermint mouthwash concentrate. Yeah. Yeah.
I agree.
Lord, he need everything. That's
Look at his mouth. Gross.
For Christmas. Because at this point, and I know after he take that shirt off, the collar black.
So my mouth didn't turn inside out from all of the stuff she was doing behind my back. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Diddy jumps up. He like goes down like he's gonna eat her out. But the funny part is he tells me to continue standing there masturbating. So I thought that was weird because like you on top of her. Why should I? So I'm like, all right. But as I'm sitting there masturbating, he's like directing his anus like right in my view.
Oh,
so I really can't see Cassie. I can only see his anus. Now, as a heterosexual,
Lord, he said booty hole.
Trigger warning, y'all.
Yes, trigger warning, Lord. He said booty was all in his face. Lord. I don't know nothing about no booty.
Right.
Booty hole being in faces.
Yes.
What oh my God.
but you doing all of this, but you still got time to write all these letters. You got time to stalk. You got time to harass this woman. But you're doing all of this in this period of time, but you're still in a freak off. Okay, dude. Okay, okay. But first of all, you're not their type. You're not their body type. You're not their face type. So I don't know why people's interviewing him because just to look at his mouth should have told them that he was lying. But this is his fantasy. So, hey, I guess they want to hear the lie. But click it on view, I guess. But no, all that was rebutted. On that video, I said, all that was rebutted. He's lying. But, they like the entertainment. So they let him come up there and, I don't know why, but there's no way that he could be in a freak off with me. Because first of all, he couldn't even touch me. Period. Because he's not how Cassie looking compared to how other entertainers look that was coming to their house. He don't even fit the criteria. So your mouth don't even fit the criteria. Your body don't even fit the criteria. So I'm kind of confused with him. But this is his story. Hey,
That's his story. He's sticking to it.
yeah, he's
Yes,
sticking to
he got a little money to file that lawsuit.
it.
I guess this is his story. This is theme song too.
What in the butt? I said what in the butt? I said what in the butt? I
Diddy
said
said
what in the butt? You want to do it in my butt?
What?
In my butt? You want to do it in my butt? In my butt? You want?
Oh my God! That's what he said? Diddy had said.
Yeah.
He bent it over. He bent it over, and he was ready for the.
Do it in my butt? In my butt? Let's do it in the butt. Okay.
Now listen. Now listen here. I don't know if he telling the truth now. Nah, I don't know. He just looked at the booty and frowned like he did here. This is how he was looking at it. This same face.
Right.
Lord, get it out my face.
Sexual mode immediately. That's like, whoa, I move out the direction. I don't want to see that. He shifts to the other side. I move back to one side. He shifts there. I move back to this side. He shifts there again. So now I'm like, yo, bro, what the hell are you doing? Why you keep moving? That caught him. He's like, yo, my fault, because I guess he didn't expect me to come at him like that so aggressively. I'm like, yo, bro, you in the way. You blocking the damn scenery. You making me soft, bro. You got to stay in one place. If you want me to keep looking at her, fine, but you got to stay in one place. Stop blocking my view. Yo, he was messed up. He was like, oh, my bad. So he gets up, he gets back in the chair like the chair I'm sitting in, and he basically just like gives me and Cassie the green light to start the freak off. Again, bro, she's a beautiful woman. She says like this, bro, I run over there, try to jump in the vagina. Boom, let me get some. So now when I do this, me and her start messing around, and all of a sudden he says, stop. We stop in mid stroke. He says, yo, give us a couple minutes. Like he kicks me out while I'm having sex with her. He kicks me out the room. I'm like ready to go. I'm not even gonna lie. I think I went in the corner and tried to satisfy myself. Shorty had me so horny. And she came out and actually caught me. So she catches me and she's like, yo, he wants you to leave. And I'm like, yo, why he get so mad? And all I remember she said to me is like, yo, you passed. I said, what does that mean?
Dude.
Lord.
People's in their imagination is something that any other escorts or entertainers that I've still heard that talked about them and Cassie, Diddy never said anything to them. So why he's going to say something to you? What makes you so special that he's going to say something to you? Anybody else said he stayed in the chair. He didn't even get up until he decided to take him and he didn't tell the dude to leave the room. Him and Cassie left the room and they went into another part of in the bedroom, before whatever happened. But none of the entertainers said he left the room. They left the room and left him in the room. So he can't even lie good. So, that's his story. Hey, whatever. So
he got kicked out. Talking about he got kicked out, went out in the hallway to start satisfying himself in the what?
No, because Diddy wanted that on Cassie so they could go in another room so he can play with it. Trigger warning. Not trying to say it, but you know what I'm talking about. So he can play with. So that's why I'm saying he's lying, because that's not how it works. That's not how it worked. You know what I'm saying? So, well, but they interviewing him. So hey, I don't know if they paying him or not for them lies, but hey, whatever.
It's the fairy tales.
Very much.
She said, "Don't worry about it. You passed." She gave me the biggest hug I think she ever gave me in the entire all the encounters
Now,
I had.
have you? No, dude, stop it. Now you know she have never done that to none of the entertainment escorters. Now you know you need to quit. She don't even touch you. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay. I haven't seen that video, but I've seen some of it. But yeah, because he was just lying. Yeah.
He think he persuadable.
She's like, "Yo, you passed. Yo, you're dope. You passed. I'll talk to you later." I'm like, "All right, cool." So I leave. I don't hear from them for maybe 10 hours. But they did call me back that night, and we had the
See, okay, cool. What you knew past what? So obviously it had to be a fucking test. It must be a trial period that the escorts have to go through to know that if they're gonna be a recurring escort member. See how he telling on he trying to tell on himself. Well, not
What
tell on himself, but he talking too much. Or is he? What you think, bro?
he's taking bits and pieces like the other person we used to talk about, uh, the civil person. He's taking bits and pieces from other entertainers that actually had encounters with her, and he's using it for his story.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Because if that was the case, then why weren't you in the trial? I mean, why wasn't your name brought up? Why, now all of a sudden the trial is over with. Now you come out saying all this lavish stuff that you was with them and stuff, but they ain't nobody hear your name until now, boo.
Exactly.
And it wasn't in a good way. You know how we found out your name was because you was harassing Francine Evans. That's how we found out about you. And now we hear the interviews and stuff that you is coming up with, that you was in the freak off, but nobody heard of you. Did anybody mention your name in the freak off? So I'm kind of, boo, if I had to pick somebody, it wouldn't have been you to be the freak off with. Okay? Because your mouth and your teeth is a turn off. Okay, so I'm kind of confused, because the men's I've seen they was fine, and boy, you don't even hit the picture. You don't even you don't pass. You don't pass, and they have to
Tyler
also
Perry wouldn't even add him at a TP off.
right. And see, that's why I knew he was lying when he said about the STD thing, because where they get their website at, it was legit that everybody had to have all their medical stuff done. They could have no type of STDs or anything of that sort. So how did you get it from her if she didn't already have it? And every man she dated didn't have it because they got it off this website. How did you all of a sudden get it? That was part of the agenda. Some of them would ask for a condom. Okay, so he lied, and then Diddy would take the part of the condom and take it into the room with him. But he said he went in the hallway. So you're defeating the purpose because nothing never happened for him to play with. So he's lying. But
Big
that's his story.
he capping for real.
Yeah.
encounter, but the whole time Diddy was weird. Like he didn't talk to me, he didn't say nothing, he didn't look in my direction. He was like super weird the rest of the night.
Take me through the moment when you found out that Diddy was behind the mask. I know you told me earlier that you had a few freak-offs before you knew it was him.
Yeah. The first gentleman who testified during the trial, Daniel Phillip, he's actually the person who told me that it was Diddy, because I didn't know. Like once I won this like
Lord.
sexathon.
Oh, so that kind of corroborates what you said, bro.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't even have your own story. You don't know who you was freaking off with.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody had to tell you who you was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he off for real. He off for real. Oh, we got another donation. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you all for donating to the
Thank
channel.
you.
What you did, but we appreciate you.
Thank you.
His next career is move. His next career move is Zeus Network. Aaron Sloan for the love of Erica. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Clayton Sloan for the love of Erica Mena. Yeah.
Yeah.
He a clout chaser. You could
Yeah.
tell. You could see what he about. He about making bread off of it and making a
Right.
spectacle off the situation. What you saying?
Diddy and
Yeah.
Cassie self-described between me and him. He was a smart man. He was like, yo, I ain't gonna make an enemy out of the dude who might have just replaced me. Because I think they gave him like $700 this encounter. They gave me like 8,000. You know what I'm saying? Yo, because
Boy,
he failed.
stop.
He couldn't keep it up. So they gave him like a little consolation prize, a couple $100. They gave me like 8 bands. So he takes my number. I'm like, I'm friendly. I'm cool. I'm like, all right, whatever. He calls me maybe a week and a half too late as he wants to get up in Times Square, Manhattan. I'm like, all right, bet. I didn't really know him like that. I thought he might have been feeling away, thinking I took his job. So I didn't go alone. I went with the homie. I'm like, yo, bro, I just need you to come with me to the city real quick. I don't know what I'm walking into, but hold it down. It should be regular, but you're just gonna hold me down. All right. So me and dude meet. I think we met on Times Square on the east side at the bowling alley, Lucky Stripes. And as we all like having a dinner, looking for girls, because we single men, this is what we doing. We out talking, but we also looking for females. So we sitting there with these Chinese girls, and he was like, yo, man, like me and you we could do stuff because we got Cassie, we got Diddy. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he was like, Diddy and Cassie. I'm like, what about them? What about Diddy? He said, dude, that's Diddy in the room. I said, no, it ain't. Get out of here. He was like, are you serious? He said, yo, you really don't know that's Diddy? I was like, no, bro, that's not Diddy. The man starts breaking it down to me. He's like, yo, you didn't never see the tattoos? Why you think his hair is covered like that? And he starts educating me on the fact that the woman I've been sleeping with for the last year and a half, 2 years is Cassie. You can imagine how shocked I was when I realized that he was telling the truth. And this was Diddy and Cassie. I'm like, oh, crap. How did you not recognize who these people was? So I think I didn't see Cassie again for maybe, I want to say a month, maybe 3-4 weeks. And the next time I
Dude,
saw it,
you
it was
just
crazy.
said you
Because
slept
I
with
remember when I walked
Cassie.
into the room, I'm holding my iPhone and some baby oil.
He perjuring himself now.
Yeah, because you just said you was sleeping with Cassie, but then you're gonna say you didn't know it was Cassie. So which one is it, dude? You know what I'm saying? You can't keep your lie together because Diddy never talked to them. You know what I'm saying? He was in a mask and stuff. Dude said that. You know what I'm saying? So how are you gonna say that you didn't know it was her, but here before you said you didn't know it was them, you just said that you was with Cassie. Boy, if you don't get your ass somewhere, I'm sorry.
Who exactly? It's public knowledge that Cassie was with Diddy at the time, unless
Right,
you living under a rock.
right. But you didn't know it was Cassie and Diddy until dude told you. Okay, okay.
Right. Copy.
He probably should have wrote his notes down because he's lying.
Big time.
Told me to pick up on the way up. And I accidentally hit the flashlight icon on my iPhone, so the light came on. Shorty spazzes on me. Yo, why would you take a picture of me? What are you doing? It kind of reminds me of the TNZ video where you hear her cursing out the guy because she's scared that the FREAKOFF videos are going to be seen. Like, I've met that Cassie when she thought I took a picture or a video of her. Yo, why would you do that? She runs in the room to get Diddy. Diddy come out on his Diddy gangster crap. Like, yo, bro, let me see your phone. No, you're not getting my phone, bro. I told her I ain't take no picture of her. I known y'all for a long time. I don't got to lie to you about, you know what I'm saying, taking no picture of Shorty. I told you I ain't take no picture. You're not getting my phone. He says, yo, bro, if you don't give me that phone, I said, what? If I don't give you the phone, what? I already know you Diddy and I know she Cassie. What you worried about that, bro? I know him forever. I lied. Soon as I said that stopped them. They looked at each other. They walked back in the master suite. I want to say maybe 20 minutes later, Cassie came out without the wig. Diddy came out without the shirt on. And they was like, yo, bro, you know what? You're trustworthy. You've been with us for a minute. So why hide anymore? And, Diddy.
Agree. Not a fucking set it off wig.
Dude.
And that's crazy. You don't get passionate when you in the bedroom. The wig would have been slid the fuck off if we having a TLC moment.
Absolutely. Okay. Dude, yeah, something is wrong with him mentally because he's making this story about him and
look at his body language, touching his face.
Yeah.
Got on shades, can't see his eyes.
Right.
He's a visual guy, so he likes to create scenes. He likes to create moments. So I remember dude walked to this front window of the London hotel, like the whole window was glass, and he opens the drapes so the light come in. Now you see Cassie in the sunlight looking all good with the shaved head. Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, that was a sight. To see that woman in person looking like that, she's an amazingly beautiful woman. So this is how I finally got to see who they was and where the FREAKOFF started off with no mask and no cover.
What? Dude, I ain't called you. You better be glad I ain't no attorney. I ain't called you in so many lies on that.
Lord, when I tell you.
Yeah. But yeah, once you look into him a little bit further, dude is he's not the quite as right as because he said he didn't know that was Cassie and Diddy. What you was calling, you was saying that was Cassie. You had to do what you had to do in the hallway, but that's not how it worked because Diddy wanted that part of it. So I'm kind of confused with you, dude. You just made stuff up to make it sound good, but dude wasn't really never in the freak off. He just wants to fame. He just wants fame.
He do.
Yeah. So, because I've
And
been following the story and stuff, and I've never heard anybody say nothing about him, but I do know about the Evans, the Francine Evans. Yes, yes, because she's doing a GoFundMe because her and her family is almost exhausted their money out trying to fight him in court. Trying to lock her up. Crazy. So now you're coming out with this story, and they never did say anything to the guys, or he'll say slow down, or more oil, or whatever. Dude never said any of that. He never said nothing about more oil, more oil. He would never say that. You know, so that's what I'm saying. So how did you do, boy? You don't fit the picture. Okay, your face does not fit the picture. You're not muscular, you're not built, and the website they went on to make sure everybody tested was okay, then how do you have an STD? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So they never knew who it was. The one escort said he knew who it was because they had been in a room, Cassie and Diddy had been in a room for a while, and he was looking at some video on the computer, and when it stopped, she ran out real quick, and that's when he seen Bad Boy Entertainment. That's how he found out it was Diddy. Now this dude gonna talk about he told him it was Diddy, but how you knew it was Diddy? Well, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Did nobody know?
and how did he disguise himself? Oh, okay, a fucking mask.
Yes.
Really gonna
Yes.
disguise a nigga? You don't know how somebody look, but okay, hey.
Yes, and then they said Cassie would have the long wigs on and the high heels and the lingerie and everything like that. So they didn't never say nothing about Cassie covered her face. I'm kind of confused with that. So it was crazy because I listened to some of the trial and then I found out about him through the other content creator, and he's lying. What he needs to do is leave that girl alone. That's what he needs to do so she can live her life. That's what he really needs to do.
He
Yeah.
must be one of them dudes who need attention. He didn't get enough when he was younger. And it's a lot of women like that too, a lot of men like that who need attention, who seek for it on social media, who look for a payday, try to
Yeah.
cash in, clout chase off of people. And
Correct.
it's sad. It's sad. And I suspect that with him. But
Yeah.
on
Thank you.
the transition in conversation and talks. Did you hear about that lady who executed her boss at the McDonald's? What did you
Yes.
think of that? Wasn't
Yes.
that crazy? What are your thoughts on that?
Something was already going on with that lady. The lady, if you looked at her Facebook pages and stuff like that. So on her way, she was going to get ready for work, and she had a knife out, and she was like, "Oh, this is my knife," and she was, flagging in front of the camera. But she said, "But I'm not going to take it to work. So I'm gonna leave it here." So what I thought was because she was doing TikTok videos at work, and so I think the lady sent her home early because she wasn't doing her job. I don't think it was because the lady was bullying her. You know what I'm saying? I think that because she had told her once before, you can't, record here in the back room where you go get the, out of the freezer and stuff. So she was doing TikTok videos and different stuff. She was online while she was at work. You at work to do your job, not to do a video. So I think something was really already wrong with her, a little bit mentally. You know what I'm saying? And then for her to go back and do what she did and take this lady away from her 6 kids. Yes, I understand some supervisors, they do, you know, kind of bug you a little bit, might not like you for some reason or whatever. But I've never thought about going back to hurt them. I could find another job. She didn't do the chain of command. She just said, well, let me do a complaint. She didn't do any of that. She figured going back hurting her was going to change the subject. No, they just landed you in jail and took that lady away from her 6 kids. So something was going on with her mentally anyway, because she was already pissed. So what the first thing I seen on her Facebook page was she killed a bird. So once you start killing things, oh, I'm sorry, unaliving things, I apologize, unaliving things, then the next thing you're gonna do is a person. So yes, I did find her Facebook page. Yeah, she had mis unalived a bird. So she had some issues anyway. She really did, and I thought that was sad. That then the kids have to deal with not having their mother, and the lady had been there 15 years as a manager. So why would she pick her out of all the employees to bully? That's just how I looked at that. I might be wrong, but that's how I did. That's I really honestly I don't think she was bullying her. I think she just caught her on her phone too many times, and she sent her home.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Her name was Afeni Muhammad. She's accused of stabbing her manager, 39-year-old Jennifer Harris. She was 26. She is 26 currently, and the Jennifer Harris was 39 at the time of her departure. McDonald's. It was a stabbing in East Point, Michigan on July 10th, 2025. The incident followed an argument after which Muhammad was sent home. She allegedly returned wearing a mask and stabbed Harris multiple times. A customer intervened, firing a shot to stop the attack and holding Muhammad at gunpoint until police arrived. Harris, a single mother of 6, died from her injuries. Muhammad is set to be arraigned on a first-degree murder charge via Zoom on July 11, 2025 in 38 District Court.
Yes.
So that was 4 days ago.
Yes.
Let's
And
look at
and you knew she came back to do something because people said they knew who she was, because that she is, but she came back with a mask. But they said they knew it was her.
and then she recorded it. Recorded the reason why she did. It was like Lord, I don't talk about a mental body, but
No.
you just never know. People are wrapped all the way too tight. You
Right.
just shouldn't provoke people. That's why I don't provoke people. I don't do that.
No. I don't either.
You know, right.
Home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's
Do she got a sticker on her face?
No.
Okay.
a bully. This shit isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in this store, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's been.
Baby girl, a little slow. Bless her heart. Don't charge it to her head. Charge it to her heart.
Her. She has no respect.
However,
and it isn't funny at all. Like, seriously, man, I got shit I gotta take care of. And she keeps sending me home early. It's not funny. She's playing games. And then all day, throughout the day, she keeps sending her little racial shit. And then throughout the day, she keeps on, like, putting negative energy in the air, talking about people, gossiping about people. It's not funny, man. That shit gonna have to stop. She's a bully.
I did hear the voice crack a little bit, and we all gonna take it in consideration that she got the slow booty on her. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that for her. I'm trying to I'm not saying don't charge the unaliving of another human being.
Right.
To her head and not her heart, because we have to judge, like, what woman would execute a fellow human being over getting sent home.
Right.
Your mental body can't be wrapped too tight.
And I guess my point of it is, if she kept sending you home, and I guess maybe it was her neighbor or something. I guess if her money was short or whatever, he would feed her or give her food to eat or whatever. I'm like, you work at McDonald's, you can always have something to eat. That's how I caught on to that part, because why would he have to feed you if you already working with somewhere that they're selling food at? And then it was like, she just didn't want to be intimate with him, and then he got mad and he was crying, and I was like, what? Yeah, I listened to that video, so that was
what in the hell?
Yeah, that was different. Yeah,
I'm telling you, she's a bully. She brings a lot of negative energy in there. She always panic when it's a lot going.
And this happens a lot. I believe this happened in the pharmacy with some other ladies. A fight happened because a lot of bullying does happen at the workplace.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
But you gotta report it, so
You have to.
it shows the lead up of what is going of transpiring.
On, and then she tried to manipulate that and make it seem like we ain't doing something right, but we are working really hard and doing great. I got sent home early yesterday. It's just the fact that she panicked, and I caught her a few times making a mistake, and she tried to hurry up and play it off. You know, nobody's perfect. It's fucking McDonald's. It happens. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like, somebody might get confused. So fuck, it gets busy, yeah. But she needs to stop playing like she don't be making mistakes. I be catching her.
Well, she's the manager, so okay. Well, I be catching her. So you're looking to catch her and do something.
Just like you said, Roro, she be waiting. She be looking for something. And shit, we all know y'all know that old saying, you watch somebody long enough and shit, shit they drop something, but just stop watching me. You making me lose focus.
Yeah, why you not doing your job?
Exactly.
And shit that she keep putting in the air and stuff, then trying to tell me I'm always snapping on people. No, that's false. No, I don't snap on people. I don't go in there doing that. I tell her, no, I make peace. That's what I'm doing. I've been creating peace.
You supposed to be creating burgers and fries.
Exactly.
You ain't gotta create no peace. No, you ain't gotta do that.
So all that
your energy should create that. You
absolutely
be creating happy meals in number 4s and 5s.
Right.
Rap snacks and whatever the fuck they call it. Big raps and shit.
The negative energy that she's bringing in there and trying to manipulate it, no, that's going to stop. All that negative shit she's saying about, you know, her personal life, all of that. No, she's bringing all of that in there and then playing games saying she want to take her belt off and beat somebody. Y'all act like my kids in here. No, we ain't your.
Yeah, that's not what your boss is supposed to say. And I'm taking her word for it, but it just, if she did say it.
Kids, respect us. Stop talking to us like that. That shit is crazy. I'm telling you. But to get...
She looking dead in the motherfucking camera lens.
Yeah. Stay home 2 days in a row, man. It's just the fact that she...
Stay home 2 days in a row. She said she need her money. She like TT in this motherfucker. I need that money.
Right. Okay. Well, and if she took her belt off, why somebody else didn't say anything else about her taking her belt off and said she was going to whoop them like that churches? We only hearing her saying that. So I'm sure it's other employees there also. So why did they confirm that? Yeah, this is what she said. And she also said, yeah, one of my childs was doing something, and I brought my gun out. You know, so it was the pow. Oh, I'm so sorry. The pow out on them. So it was just a lot of stuff going on with this chick. That's how I look at that. And bless her heart. You know, that's all I can say with that. Yeah. Because that wasn't helpful.
Bless her heart.
Yeah.
Making a mistake and she tried to hurry up and play it off. You know, nobody's perfect. It's fucking McDonald's. It happens. You know what I mean? Like, and I came in on my off day to make up my time and she still sends me home early. It's not funny. Somebody will have to do something about that. It's not funny. It's not fair. It isn't funny at all. So, you know, she could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that shit is going to catch up to her. Because it ain't funny at all.
Lord, was it premeditated? Oh my God. Who the hell cut that?
Yeah.
I'm not going there. I'm not doing it. Power Rangers, unite.
I was just trying to say that.
And laugh. It's funny.
It's not funny, bless her heart.
Lord, forgive me, Lord. Forgive me, Lord. And my prayers goes out to the family of Miss Harris, Jennifer Harris.
To both of their families, because I think they probably knew something was going on with her. I guess maybe she was living by herself. I don't know the situation with her living situation, but she needed the hours. So I don't know how, you know, I don't know how it was, but this lady is gone and she got 6 kids, and it was not that deep. You could have asked for a transfer to another McDonald's. McDonald's always hires. So, but you didn't even do the change of command. You didn't even put in a complaint. Even if you had a paperwork of trail that you have been complaining about this manager, you know what I'm saying? But still, that doesn't give you the right to go in there and do what you did. You know what I'm saying? Because you thought about it and you came in with a mask. And so if the guy didn't do that little one thing up in the air, she would have. She was trying to leave, but that stopped. He the one stopped her. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you had to be really, 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 really. What made her do that? I have no clue. I guess maybe she just snapped. Maybe she snapped.
That's the thing. And when people are easily quick to snap, that means they wasn't fully equipped in the first place.
No, and not to work with the public either.
Right. That part. That part. And I don't want to judge people by the look, you
No,
know, by the external. So, because it's about what's in the internal. But
exactly.
my good on today. Lord. What's y'all thoughts? Have y'all heard about these Epstein files and this whole list, the client list?
Yeah, but they said don't. Trump said don't exist. I read a lot.
Yeah, yeah. That's a damn lie. When they was besties and shit. They was
They said don't exist. It's a lie.
talking about don't worry about it. Ain't no fucking lie. They was all good friends, Ace Boon Coons, good Judies,
Yes,
whatever you want to refer it to it as. And now he's trying to do damage control, public damage.
absolutely.
But
And
the
then they had showed. I don't know who it was. It was some news channel was saying that the cell that Epstein was in, it's about 2 or 3 minutes of it that is gone. So they don't know what happened within them 2 or 3 minutes
mm-hmm.
that he was in his cell.
I
But
seen that.
yeah.
I seen that. And he
So
most
is he really gone or did they get him out? I mean, I'm just trying to figure that one out.
yeah, they Epstein them. Yeah.
Okay.
In my
Okay.
opinion. In my opinion.
So why not let the list go? Trump, you might be on there. That's why you don't want to let it out.
Shoot. You know damn well. You know damn well.
Yeah, it's a list. It's definitely a list.
A definite list. Hold on, what is this video? Wait a minute, oh here's the video that they were referring to right here.
Hmm. They might have her in an infirmary on a mental watch because, yeah, the one that stabbed with the Epstein. They're gonna have to keep an eye on her. She's in jail. But Epstein, they got the list. They just don't want to put it out right now. Mm.
Prostitution and procuring a minor for prostitution.
Is it true, sir, that you have what's been described as an egg-shaped penis?
Oh no.
Psychologist to what type of person he was and what would actually get under his skin.
Question.
Described your penis oval-shaped and claimed when erect it was thick towards the bottom but was thin and small towards the head portion and called it egg-shaped. Those are not my words, I apologize. But as Mr. Creighton has stated,
I'll have them to say on that one.
that this is a... I'm willing to continue. I hate to call him out. He tries at all times to be the master of his domain and in control of his world.
Mr. Epstein, how long have you been sexually attracted to underage minor females?
Are you kidding?
I mean, I don't feel like I'm divulging any secrets here, right? On one of defendant Epstein's birthdays, a friend of defendant Epstein sent him 3 12-year-old girls from France
Why is he
who
smiling?
spoke no English for defendant to sexually exploit.
Wow. He's sick.
And abuse. After doing so, they were sent back to France the next day. Isn't that true?
I would like to answer that question. I really would. However, today, my attorneys have told me I have to assert my Fifth Amendment.
You're invoking your Fifth Amendment rights to each of these questions because you know that your answers will incriminate you and you feel that it will result in you being prosecuted for these crimes. Isn't that right?
No, in fact, the Supreme Court recently said that the Fifth Amendment right is there to protect the innocent. So I'd like to answer that.
Oh, man. Yeah, I guess so. Right, guys? I can't believe this guy killed himself for being too innocent.
Virginia Roberts. Do you know Virginia Roberts?
So she's...
Wow. Yeah, and dude had a point. If you're innocent, then you wouldn't unalive yourself because you can prove that you're innocent. But I guess I didn't understand they didn't have him on the watch. Well, they supposed to. Had him 24-hour watch, but somehow some of the tape got missed, cut out or missed, a couple of minutes. So, yeah. Innocent people don't, unalive themselves. No, they fight to the end. So I guess he just gave up.
Sure did, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't fight. You just like Diddy. He even his ass fought to the end. Although Epstein's case was way, if you may, but I feel as though this client list, if it was, which we do know, if they would have had the balls enough to reveal it, obviously it would have shown all the corporation owners in the elite circles who had ties to him, who were cool with him at one point in time. People who are owners of private prisons and all that shit.
Yes.
So, of course, it was a strategic political move.
Yes.
So.
That is sickening to young kids. That is so sickening.
Yes, it
That's
is.
sickening. Yeah.
Very.
So he's not. I know. I don't know where your soul gonna go, but that's not how it's supposed to go. But I didn't understand why he couldn't find somebody of his age. I don't know. I guess they have fantasies of young kids, and that's sickening. Yeah,
like taking away the innocence.
And then they described his private area, and it's just like, well, how would they know what your private area looked like if they never seen it?
Exactly.
So you're lying.
Big line. V Goddess, appreciate that 5 on it. Thank you for blessing the channel. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Roro, for coming on up and loving
You're
on
welcome.
that beautiful.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course.
All
Cool.
right, I'm gonna fall down. Look, not fall down. I'm just kidding.
Don't say that.
Then I won't be able to get up. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be in the chat. Much love.
Much love.
All
Hey,
right.
Electro J, good to see you. So good to see you in the building. We just getting ready to wrap it up. We touched upon a few topics here today on tonight, and it's been a beautiful time. Got quickly into that whole Epstein thing to end it off. We got into the whole freak off participant exposing Diddy. We got into the little backstory of me severing ties with Sammy, and we touched upon old Philly cheesesteak, a.k.a. halal platter. And at the end of the day, it is what the fuck it is. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Like this video on y'all way out. Replay gang, do what it do, baby. And I appreciate y'all for just being in a number. I'm out. Peace.
There's one thing a man should always do, mainly to himself be true. Never let anyone change your point of view unless what he brings makes sense to you. You should never judge him by sight alone or by the height that he has grown. And when you're speaking, always keep a moderate tone, because raised voices, they turn hearts to stone. See, from the beginning, it was brother kill brother. The morals in life, live, love, and respect one another. But then there are those, they'll always try to be smart. They'll take a decent man and then they'll alter his heart until he seeks to tear them apart. These men, no man should call friends. They bend lies around truths until they meet their end.
Here we go again! I met an Asian that was a Southern Baptist, a black woman that was a Buddhist, a Latina that was a Muslim, and a white woman that was atheist. Times have changed, y'all, and we still can't be fucking for real. But more importantly, we still worried about the wrong damn business. Oh, Sally. You so worried about Nancy being a lesbian that you plotting on getting her fired so HR don't cage you. Meanwhile, you don't even know who your husband messing around with. Still think it's Gene, his virtual assistant, and that you so clever because you know his mistress by name. Fun fact, Gene is actually a mister and works at your company. Jim, you still think you that nigga. But the best head your wife ever got came from a woman. And folks still out here worried about genders making transitions. Some of you men would be better off becoming a woman so at least we could begin to understand the bitch in you. You got parents out here kicking out their kids for their sexuality but protecting the school shooter. You got folks outside of abortion clinics holding up signs telling folks they going to hell, but I have yet to see a protest on the front line at the home of a rapist. You rather teach your daughter what she can and cannot wear, but not teach your son how to respect the female. You once judged your daughter's boyfriend for committing theft just so he could feed his brothers and sisters. Meanwhile, your company has embezzled millions for years for greed. You got people out here judging folks that go to public school, but it turns out private schools like to keep things a little too private.
That they have perfected to a science will be used, and we will be maneuvered into thinking that we're getting freedom or thinking that we are making progress, when actually we will be going back. The world press, as well as the American press, can make the victim of a crime look like the criminal, and can make the criminal himself look like he's the victim. You don't think that this is possible for someone to do that to your mind.
Michael Jackson with your Jesus. Yo. It's time for the extermination. Chemtrails to eliminate all the vermin hating. It ain't equal, see they gotta reduce the population and turn kids homosexual so they stop from mating. I'm the one who was sent to destroy others with fire. Ignore me when I told the world Michael was the Messiah. Agent for hire, draped in lace and Mason's attire. St. George's flag up on my face, exposing fakes and liars. So, if he's a god, where's his legend at? It's a couple of rap niggas that's selling that, yelling they went to hell and back. Saw Jesus walks, no evidence or compelling facts. Bumped his head, shit now his melon is swelling fat. Since he got the big head, he's claiming that he's celestial. Mike stated clearly that most these niggas is vegetables, detestable. Dead niggas acting extraterrestrial, with nothing contextual that validates that they're credible. These niggas must be credible, must think that they're not edible, making outrageous statements uncheckable, illegible. These niggas ain't gods, these niggas is frauds, stealing sneakers. If they was gods, these niggas would all be feeling me. No sympathy for simple thieves or gimmicks using similes. Started out as backpacker rappers, but now we're deities. And damn near every nigga done skied at the chickie seated, believe it, hey. They don't even want me to say it.
One thing a man should always do,
Who you are.
mainly to himself be true. Never let anyone change your point of view unless what he brings makes sense to you. You should never judge him by sight alone or by the height that he has grown. And when you're speaking, always keep a moderate tone. Because raised voices, they turn hearts to stone. See, from the beginning, it was brother kill brother. The morals in life, live, love, and respect one another. But then there are those, they'll always try to be smart. They'll take a decent man and then they'll alter his heart until he seeks to tear them apart. These men, no man should call friends. They bend lies around truths until they meet their end.
I learned, man, the devil only hear what you say. God only know what you think. So,
man, that is. Say that one more time, brother.
The devil only know what you hear. God only know what you think. That's why intention is powerful. So when people manipulate me with their words and start talking, I just listen to the vibration of it. And if it vibrate low, it's some lies there. So I had, and music taught me that, bro.